Hi everyone, I'm Hallie. Welcome to Ledger and Lace. Today I'm going to give you a little tour of my office area that I have finished. And this is actually, let me pan around. So my computer monitor is sitting on the peninsula in between my kitchen and my living room. And so I have effectively blocked that off. And I'm sort of going for a dark academia vibe, so let me swing around here slowly. All right, so that bookcase is actually a bookcase on the other side. I'm using it for shelving in my kitchen, and then I put that really pretty bookcase wallpaper on the back of it. And then there's my plants, some of them. And then the fabric is covering up my printer when I'm not using it. And then let me come back around this way. And that is my bulletin board that I covered with lace. Actually, that lace is what I've used in tea staining, but I thought it gave it a sort of vintagey look to it with the lace. That's my calendar that I just flipped around. Some more of that wallpaper that is hiding the back of my microwave. And then here are some little frames and knick-knacky things. Most of the frames and everything are from a thrift store over the years. And I'll have some still photos on my blog if you want to check that out, and I'll have a link in the description box below. But the picture of the lady in the heart, that's my grandmother. And then the picture above of the little girl, that's her when she was 5. This is, let me bring you in a little, that is a copper book plate to a Fern book, which is really cool. To the right of that is from my artist friend Betsy. And then there is just a print I got at the thrift store. And then this is Professor Anderson on the left. He was at Chelsea Gardens. And then Asa Gray in the center is the American father of botany at Harvard University. And then that's Nathaniel Bagshaw Ward on the right. And last year I spent the better part of the year transcribing his letters to Asa Gray. And then above that, I have a little homage to Nathaniel Bagshaw Ward. And that picture is from a cabinet card that he sent to Asa Gray. And I have my little mini Wardian case there. The ferns is what he called his home. And then let me pan over here. And that is what I believe are his children. I have no proof of this, but it just seems logically. I'll have more on the blog about that. These pictures were taken in 1855, and the ladies are listed as unknown, of course. The gentleman in the center is Nathaniel Ward, but he's labeled, he's listed as a clergyman, which there was an American guy named Nathaniel Ward in the 17th century, but clearly that's not the 17th century. So these pretty moths that you see are printed out. I got that graphic from the Graphics Fairy. And this is, and some of these frames, this is actually just printed out. And it's covering my ugly heat register. This picture is my mom and auntie when they were little. And then this is from, sorry for the glare. You can see my plants from across the room. Those are 2 little things I got from, again, from a thrift store. And then this botanical graphic. And that's Tintern Abbey that I printed out on canvas paper. That was one of Nathaniel Bagshaw Ward's favorite vacation places. And then these are 2 frames I got, and then just printed out these moth and butterfly graphics. And then that above is a graphic from Nathaniel Bagshaw Ward's book. And I just love that little tabby cat peeking around the corner, which is really cute. And then this is, until I get something better that I like, it's a pleasant enough cottagey, picture. And then let me come back down this way. And this is Nathaniel Bagshaw Ward's, one of his greenhouses. I took the drawing from it. I put it through the waterlog app. Let me get this clear. Okay. I put it through the waterlog app and printed it out, and then I colored it with watercolor. And then to the right of that is a botanical print from an actual botanical artist from this century, my dear family friend Christina Andrea. And then down below is a painting from a lady that I grew up with who taught me watercoloring when I was 10, and that is a scene from where I grew up. And then here are 2 of my favorite 19th century authors. That's Beatrix Potter, and on the left, and on the right is Elizabeth Gaskell. And those pictures are printed out again. These are fake frames. Down below is pressed flowers from Mrs. Lucille Spicer, I think her last name is. I'll have it on my blog. And then over here, these are all printed out. Those are fake frames, except for Jane Austen and the black oval one. That's an actual frame. But these ones, all that is printed out, just printed out, fake frames. So on the top to the left is Helena Scott, and then there's an illustration, and then that's her sister on the right. That's Harriet Scott, and they were botanical artists in the 19th century in Australia, and that's one of their paintings. And then down below is, to the left, Kate Chopin, an American author, 19th century, and then in the middle is Anna Atkins, who is now regarded as the first photographer. And then to the right is Louisa May Alcott. So, and then this wallpaper is just in this area on this wall because I've got my Jane Austen desk, which is a natural barrier to this little office nook. And then here's another printer, and I have my eco print that Nick the Booksmith sent me. So how cool is that? Very pretty. And then I will just pull back and give you the whole dark academia natural scientist kind of vibe. And that's my office area. And I'll be back with another video, hopefully soon-ish. Sooner than, between this one and my last one. Okay, bye.